Oh my god, this look is so freaking bomb. I can't even. Okay, like if this look is not fire, I don't know what is fire. Like, what is fire without this look? Hey guys, let's go ahead and get started. The palette that I'm going to be using today is the Morphe 3502 palette. I haven't used this palette in so long, and this palette is so good. Not a lot of people talk about this palette anymore. Like, I feel like it's so nice because it's just full of all the warm shades that a brown girl would love to have in her collection. So if you are dark skin, brown skin, honey, like, you would need to buy this palette. Okay, with this palette, this could give you any warm look that you want. So what I'm going to be doing today is a fiery red eye. One of my subscribers had requested me to do this video probably maybe 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. But she was asking me if I could create a fiery red look. And girl, if you're watching this video, you know who you are. I read the comment, but I don't remember what video it was under, so I can't even give you a personal shout out. But if you had requested a red fiery smoky eye for me, here it is, honey. This color is called Fire, and it's this really bright, vibrant red orangey color. And I'm going to take that on my Morphe B14 brush. It's just a really big fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to take that and put that all over my lid. I'm going to concentrate this on my lower lid. Actually, hold on you guys. Let me bring you guys up close so that you can see what I'm doing. Much better, right? Alright, so what I was saying was I'm going to take that color. And if you guys see me looking to the left, that's where my mirror is, because my mirror is really tall and I can't put it in front of my camera, so that's why I'm putting it on the side. And I'm just going to concentrate that shade right on my lid. And I'm going to slightly bring that shade up. So you don't have to use this exact palette to create a red fiery smoky eye. You can use any red that you have. The only thing is that you probably won't get like the same exact effect, but you should be able to use any red eyeshadow you have in your collection. So I'm going to take this shade in the palette called Heat next. It's more like a rustic red, and I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush, and I'm going to use that to blend out the edge of this other color that we use. I'm going to take it right on the edge, and then I'm going to blend. I'm using patting motions first. Patting motions first. And then I'm going to blend. If you feel like you're losing that first shade, you could just take the brush and go right back on top of it and just pat it in a little bit more. Alright, so the last shade that I'm going to use for this look is this one right next to this one that we just used. This color is called Ablaze. It's a really vibrant, pretty orange color, and I'm going to take this right on the edge of that second shade, and I'm going to blend. And when you're doing red smoky eye, you could use the red by itself. There's no rule that says you can't use the red by itself, but the reason why I'm using these shades with the red is because if you look at the color wheel, you'll notice that the color wheel goes in a certain order, and orange is one of those colors that comes before red. So just to give it that extra fiery look, if you notice when you're looking at a fire, it's really red at the bottom, but at the tip it goes into like an orange, and then it finishes off with like a yellow tint. So that's why I'm taking the two orange color, first the burnt color and then this vibrant orange, and I'm going on the edge of that red color. So that's what I'm doing there. And if you feel like you're losing the red because they're just overpowering it, you just go back over it again and just tap a little bit more of that red shade right on top so that you don't lose it. And that's where I'm going to end with this look. So do the other eye, and then we'll finish up with the face. And bam! I am so satisfied with my eyes. It's not even funny and not even funny, honey. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow you guys to continue to watch me finish off my face. I'm not gonna go into like a whole full detail of my face because I'm just gonna put this products on the screen that I'm using, and then you guys could just watch me beat my face. But I just really wanted to focus on the eye of this makeup look only because it was a requested video. So once again, thank you so much for the subscriber who requested me to do this red fiery eye, because I had fun creating it and I feel like it looked like fire. Okay. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do first is line my eyes, and as you guys can see, I'm using the Fenty Fly liner. This liner is not bad at all. It's a really good liner. I just find that over some products it works better than others, but other than that, it's bomb. Okay, then for mascara, I'm gonna go in with my NARS mascara. Yes, I felt like bringing the red packaging to this video because it just made sense. Okay, next I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up the dust, the flyaway, the fallout off my face, and then while that dries, I'm gonna pop on these lashes. Now I don't remember what style of lashes these are. I know they are one from the beauty supply store, but I don't remember exactly what they are, so I'm gonna go ahead and list them in the description box down below. Starting with mascara, I'm gonna go in with the, I think it's I don't know guys, don't quote me on that, but this mascara is from Drunk Elephant. They were giving out like a little set of Drunk Elephant moisturizer and cleanser for the month of May for the birthday set. So my mom got it for her birthday, so I snatched it up because sis don't know nothing about Drunk Elephant. Okay. But anyways, moving on, I'm gonna go in with my primer, and as you guys can see, I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip primer, and child, the rave is real. Okay, like it is amazing. One of the best primers I have used in a very long time. Like, oh my god, it is so good. Alright, so to just wake up my skin a little bit, I am gonna go in with this facial spray. And it's a mineral facial spray from Evian. I got it from TJ Maxx. It was about $8.99, and it doesn't have a smell. I just know that it is very lightweight and it feels nice, so it's alright. For foundation, I'm gonna use the Lancome Tint Idol foundation. This is in the shade 30, I think 35 Suede W. I think so. I'm not 100%, but I'm gonna list it down below. So yeah, I'm just gonna add that really quick, and this foundation on top of this primer. Boom! Alright, so for concealer, I'm going to use the Milani Concealer and Perfect Concealer. I tried this concealer before and I did not fell in love with it. Like, I liked it, but I didn't love it. And on top of this primer, oh, it is so good. So I'm using the shade 171st as my concealer shade. You guys see that it is very close to my skin tone, very close, so it did a really good job of what I used it for. And then to highlight, I'm going to use the shade 165. So that's what I'm using there, honey. And I'm just blending that out real quick with my e.l.f. Beauty Blender, Beauty Sponge, whatever you want to call it. Hands down, the best beauty sponge in the drugstore when it comes to blending, cleaning, everything. It's good. It's good. So for my cream contour, I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution foundation stick, and I think this is in the shade 170, I think. But don't worry, like I said like 20 times already, I'm gonna list the shades down below in the video. Okay. So that's what I'm doing there. Then I'm just gonna blend out my concealer again, because yeah, I be creasing under my eyes for some reason. I don't know why, but this is getting old. Okay, this beauty blender that I'm using right here is the one from Shop Miss A, and it is bomb.com. Okay. Alright, so for setting powder, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Banana Bread. This is the second time I'm purchasing this setting powder because it is absolutely amazing. Like, oh my god. This setting powder, if you ain't got your hands on it, honey, they have like 20 shades. I'm just kidding. They have maybe like 8 shades. But it is really, really, really good. Like, oh, damn, Huda, this is good. Okay, so I don't really like to bake anymore. I like to really use the powder and just go in and set my face. So that's why I'm like really using the sponge to press it in. The sponge is damped, and I just like to use a sponge to just really set my face because I like it better than baking. Baking just make me look old. I can't be baking my face anymore. I just can't, at least not for right now. So for contour, I went back for one of my oldie but goodie, sis. If you know anything about this Anastasia contour kit, you know that it's the Shiznai. Okay, it is so good. Oh, it is so good. I don't know why people stop talking about it. Like, the new contour powders or bronzing powders that they have are good, but this is bomb. Okay, like, this is the real OG for Anastasia, real OG. So I just added some of the setting powder down on the lower part of my face to clean up that contour. Then I'm just using the same colors that I use on my eyes, nothing too special, on my lower lash line, underneath my lower lash line, that red fiery color, and then the orange underneath it, just to add that color down there. And then I'm using some 99-cent black eyeliner pencil. This is nothing special. And then the same mascara that I used earlier. So I'm gonna add a little bit to my lashes and then dust away that powder. So what I learned from doing my face like this, when I left the powder just kind of bake the lower part of my face, I liked how it looked better than versus when I put it there and then dust it off right away. So I'm using the color Dark Deepest to set my overall face. I know everyone, when they use this powder, they use Dark Deep, and I don't know why no one else but me uses Dark Deepest, but that's the shade that I have. Okay, my shade is not Dark Deep, it is Dark Deepest. So after that, I'm gonna go in and add some blush Hunty. And I don't know why I put this blush palette to rest for so long, but sis came back to life. Okay, Juvia's face has been acting up. Yes, I'll be reviewing the foundation, concealer, and the setting powder very soon, but I'm just using the shade Neo as my blush color. And I'm gonna move on to setting spray. This bougie setting spray, if you have oily skin, sis, stay away from this setting spray. It will make you oily, it will make you greasy, like it made me oily, and I have dry skin. So if you have oily skin, do not buy the Versace setting spray. It will make your makeup slide off. Like, it is oil based, and it's not good for oily skin. I'm sorry. So for highlighter, I would never use a limited edition highlighter on camera, especially if something that you guys can get, honey. But this highlighter right here, sis, I'm gonna continue to use it on camera because MAC need to make this highlighter permanent in their collection. This literally looked like glass on my skin. Oh my god, it is so good. Like, oh, I'm not crazy over a lot of MAC highlighters, but this one is my favorite. The color, the texture, everything was just made for deep skin tones. Like, what? It is freaking amazing. So I'm just adding that to all the places that I would normally highlight. And then these two little black dots that I'm putting underneath my eye, the mascara actually, when I put it on my top lashes, when I closed my eye, it actually messed up my face, and it messed up my face right in that area. And I was like, you know what, that kind of look cute if I had the two little beauty spots right there. So I just added them there. That's literally what that is. I'm so sorry. So on my lips, I'm using this limited edition lip gloss from Wet n Wild, and I kind of want to like bring out the orange a little bit because I thought it would look cute. Then I went in and set my face again with the Gerard Cosmetics setting spray. This is the collab that they did with the Kia Joy, and it smells amazing. Okay, really good setting spray. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, make sure you get your hands on some of Gerard Cosmetics setting spray. This one and the coconut one, I have both of them, and they smell so good. I would buy something more, but you didn't hear me say that. So I wasn't really feeling that orange. I just wanted something clear since there was so much going on in my eyes, so I had to change to my Fenty Lip Gloss Fenty, the original one. That's what that is. And I'm just gonna do some slow-mos for you guys right now so I can stop talking. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. See you later. That's about it for this video. Hopefully you guys like how the look turned out. Leave me your comments down below of any videos or any makeup tutorials that you would like me to do next. And yeah, shout out to yourself, big up yourself if you watch this to the end, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
All I ever needed was to get up off my feet. 'Cause